Another day, another workday. To continue with Soul Nexus. To be honest, chat, I've been kind of lazy. Got scolded today by Kenya, Nenya. Then now I gotta somewhat restart the story or continue with what this is. There's two versions of the story which I seem to find right now. It's the base draft version where it's just mostly just a sort of base foundation, and the other part is more like a summary or just the rough drafting that I worked on. What's this? So now I'm probably just gonna continue off of what I was doing yesterday, the 30-minute stream, just to work on that. So one thing that I should work on is probably gonna be less dialogue and more emotional expression within characters. It's just gonna be character analysis or functionality. So could be just Eclipse, but this more Eclipse is his name, which I seem to understand. Okay, so book one, right? So there's two books according to the executive of the project. So I'm just gonna have to book one, Ren. It's gonna be a more foundational type of chapter and not gonna be functionally leading into the story, which is my understanding of this. Because Ren is basically before he uses his nickname, which is gonna be Eclipse. Other than that, it's just gonna continue off what we were doing yesterday. So probably gonna leave this for Control C. What? Control C. Something's not working. Okay. So where we left off was he was waking up from his dream, but he got cut off while he was trying to argue against his own dream, which was kind of funny on my part, which I did. But I edited some parts out there because didn't want to see the executive on this project just cut me off too soon, and so I'm kind of sad, to be honest. Could have done more functionally on my part, but I also understand him. It's supposed to be a character that's dark, stoic, quiet, and not too much expression. Also, he's Demonkin, half Demonkin. I'm gonna make him. Oh shoot. I mean, I've forgotten to change. Okay. Half Demonkin. I'm just gonna make him half Fae. Fae as the Fae. D&D. Probably just gonna use D&D races in some terms, to be honest. Not bad, got the spelling wrong. Giving him magical affinity to nature, which is gonna be a bit more closer to the lower end, but more interesting in the end. As such, we're gonna His eyes opened up as he could. No. Maybe. No, because we're gonna. There's no war in this unless we could put a fictional war. That too. As his eyes opened up as he could see his allies jolted up from the loud screaming, or we'll just leave this for later, or something for now, or ogre, we're gonna put ogre, then his sister, Rhea. I didn't get the spelling on that, I'm not gonna lie. But just, this is a rough draft, so as long as we can continue working on this, then it should be good. So we got rough draft. A delicate yet rigid touch in the back of my neck. As if it was her, the person that had felt so much, yet he wished to be there for her one last time. As if the last moment was enough, this event ending with different conclusions was there to torture him in his sleep. Different conclusions was there to torture him in his sleep. As he kept being in his nearly sub-eternal moment, he began to realize, and look back at the moment with his friends and her. That day, they were hanging out and relaxing, toying around with the old friends that once could have been, now gone for good, as he could feel her wrapping the red ribbon, now a part of who he was, wrapped around his neck, tied forevermore. The feeling of warmth, truth, and love, the last time he had felt since the incident. Ren, you alright? You seem out of it lately, and you don't look so well. He grew saddened. Yeah, Ren. Okay, so we'll just leave that for then. So I feel like I could add a bit more text into who they are. Character depth to the backstory to give some clear background of who he was in his past, and who he is now. Okay. All the things that are going to be more functionally towards the notes, it's going to be highlighted in yellow. To be honest, it's just going to be one of those things when we're working on, we'll be able to look back on and edit. Continue on this, it's just going to be where I left. Okay, that's weird. Just put. And so his sister Rhea, looking at him in disbelief or confused. Actually, yeah, his sister Rhea's we can make her adopted, but it'd be weird, but because he kills his grandparents, which were demonkin. I think they were royals, if I remember correctly, according to my executive that he told me. Yeah, student-led project ain't that bad, so as long as I can keep working on this, it'll be fine. Hi, Kenya. Yo, what's up, Kenya?
I'm watching the stream.
Hi.
I think I'm the only one on the stream, bro.
Did you follow? Please.
You know what? My account. Oh wait, somebody else is on. Shoot.
Yo.
So, real quickly,
Yeah?
am I in speakerphone?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, other person.
So what do you want to say?
Could you unspeakerphone me real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Wait. Sorry about that. My mom was in the back, then Kenya. Bye, Kenya. He just said hi to the other viewer that you are on. I don't know who you are. If you would like to chat, that'd be great to get to know you. And I'll just keep writing, updating you all until I hit that 30-minute mark. Once I hit that 30-minute mark, I'll probably just distract myself and go into something else for the time being. His eyes, looking at him in disbelief, nearly confused. More onto this, it's just gonna be more of, we could make his sister not be confused because she should know some background behind his actions. But as we're writing this, it's just gonna be more of the same thing. So we'll just go back and edit it throughout this, and we should be good overall. So I'm gonna put this up here. Hey, you alright, little man? Now, technically, we're making him sort of emo, right? So that's gonna be more onto the lenient side of, hey, because stoic is depending on the fact that, okay, so, alright, stoic, feeling, voice. No, this the ally's voice, but we could make him stoic, but his allies aren't stoic, so they're more on the cheerful side while he's more depressed, so it'd kind of be like an SEO type of version. So we could do that. Hey, Brent, no. Hey, Eclipse. You alright, man? You don't seem too good. Murmuring in your sleep. Murmuring in your sleep. As he continues to talk, the others. No. As he continues to talk, it's just gonna be more lenient on how he. No, this is gonna be the ogre, right? The ogre cheerfully dresses. sorry, that was my sister. I just don't know what she was doing opening my door. Hmm. Funny enough. So the ogre cheerfully expressed his sort of interest. No. His what? I'll leave that blank for now too. As he slapped him in the back playfully. She slapped Eclipse in the back playfully. We could do a sort of SAO type of mode with this, but it's just gonna be more addressing onto how, because this part of the speech is gonna be more focused on Reika, which it could be a sort of playful "How are you, brother?" Sort of knowing what happened during the incident before he got woken up from his sleep. But also we could do a more of who she is and how her actions affect her. So now that we're onto that, it's gonna be as the clips playfully. Big brother. Or because he's demonkin, she's half demonkin, but they're okay. We'll make Reika more lenient onto the face side of demonkin, because how they're both half kin, but as they keep growing, Reika leans onto the more physical appearance of a Fae, while Eclipse leans onto the more physical appearance of a half demonkin, which would make sense as they're both half and half. You kept murmuring. Why they autocorrect? You kept murmuring in his sleep. So he slapped Eclipse playfully. He proceeded to. No. Okay, where am I going? No, we're gonna do more Fae, so it's gonna be more nature as her sister proceed as his sister. My bad. Okay, as his sister proceeded to use her nature affinity to calm him down. Brother, why are you always like this? Talk to us. We could do talk to us. Like, she's gonna want us to tell him to express his emotions more, to let it all out after the incident. This book one too. Introduction is good. Brother, why are you always like this? I'm worried for you. As we continue working on this, it's going to be more of a one-on-one between it's going to be more of a group lenient narrative with Reika, the ogre, and Eclipse. So I'm worried for you. Reika said, blank adjective. So, no, it's not adjective. Oh my god. Why am I forgetting sometimes my words? It's ridiculous. So now we're on second page, so Rika said. Adjective. Oh, yeah. To be honest, it's funny. Today I was just like, I woke up, it was kind of a mess. Woke up late. Probably gonna do another stream talking about that on Wednesday, and then keep working on that for another hour on Wednesday. This time it lets me. Also, I'm just gonna be talking on Wednesday about my New Year's resolutions, which I didn't update myself on, because I have a lot to say about my New Year's resolution. It's gonna be a long list. I'm already started with one, and that's being a streamer, and that started yesterday, so that was nice. Other than that, I should be working towards my goals. Talking louder, which I have a big problem with on my first stream, as you might have noticed. It was kind of funny. The chat. So 8 minutes more, and I should have to log off for a bit. Like I said. He would begin to realize his demonic energy, his demonic bloodlust had released. Looking at them with more detail to see them shocked and timid to help. Thanks, guys. I'm alright. You've done enough. Okay, how am I supposed to express a character in which he's stoic and never talks a lot, and he's the main character of his own story? It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a huge problem because we're going to be addressing the character through. I'd want some advice if any of you guys watch my YouTube, which I started yesterday too. I'm gonna want advice if you can comment on those videos or just talk through my chat, please. I'd love it, and please follow and get updated on this because I need advice on stoic speech. But I should know about this because it's one of the things I'm kind of used to sometimes. Other than that, let's keep going. Thanks, I'm alright. You've done enough. Well, we're gonna do Eclipse, right? Eclipse said. We'll just do another blank, to be honest. I'm kind of losing myself with. For now, it's just gonna keep going like this. Because yesterday we did a pretty good touchback with this. I'm not doing that much because I don't want to stress myself on like another day, and I gotta go take a shower. Because yesterday I needed to take one, but I should be good. To be honest, I took one in the morning. Not joking. I'll be honest. Need to work on that, but overall, it should be good. I'll just be talking about my New Year's resolutions tomorrow at probably like 5 or 6 p.m. Then going over work and school life, and that'll be interesting for tomorrow. Other than that, we'll keep writing. So, Eclipse said his demonic bloodlust had released. Okay, this is gonna be a problem because I keep expressing this, but Stoic ain't working for me a bit. It's just one of those things where if the character doesn't talk a lot, I have to address through his actions, and I'm kind of stuck with that, which is going to be kind of a problem as Stoic characters have to show their emotions through actions and how they respond in small lines. The ogre's eyes. No. His bloodlust reeling back in as they began to lose their timidness. Code name Eclipse. Real name Ren Korea. Well, that's just gonna be a different thing, but I should give the character description. Did they finish with Ezekiel yet? Because I loved Ezekiel to write on. Ezekiel was my favorite one to write on so far. Because he was my baby boy. Started with him, ended with him for the first chapter. And now that we're onto this, it's just gonna be more onto the ogre's eyes lifting up. We'll just put ogre's eyes for now, as ogre's eyes is just gonna be focused more onto the character of the ogre, which I need a more detailed character description. It's just gonna be the ogre, the ogre, the ogre. It's just gonna be repetitive, and I have no way to address it. The ogre's eyes lifting up, slapping him the back. We got a long day ahead of ourselves. Now, cat, don't go down just because you had a bad dream. That could work. Don't go down just because you had a bad dream. Oh, Kenya. Well, I'm gonna leave in like a minute, so if Kenya wants... Yeah. Oh, you're right, okay. Alright, Isaac. So... What do you think? It's a rough draft so far. Yeah. Because it's... Okay. Not bad. Think that it's what? Pretty good. Okay, that's good. Pretty good start. Okay, pretty good start. By what? By what? Let him cook. Let him cook that. It's a pretty good start. The pacing is pretty nice. Okay. About to hop off stream and go take a shower. Probs going work tomorrow. for a hour. Talk to me on what you think better in person. Bye. Well, with that, I'm closing off and saying goodbye to y'all, chat. Please follow and like, and I'll keep you updated on Eclipse's story and who he is.